From straight back, pressure up the middle, hit as he throws, a downfield shot, and coming back, wins a battle, but it's picked off as Tony Brown went up and just took it away from the receiver.
Might make a catch, he's in the slot on the inside, look at that, Brown goes down, he's beaten. Ball is underthrown. Brown, give him credit. He never gave up on it. The experience, you can see he finds the football and then he fights for it and rips it away from Wims. The reason Fromm didn't get a lot on that ball, Chris, third down, a lot of pressure. As he threw it, he got hit. Feed, and also the physicality in the inside from Carter and Roquan Smith, the leader of the defense.
Hurts, a design run. This is what he does best. Muscles into the secondary, and the Tide set up at the Dogs 31. The timing was off, and that was ugly from the start. I know what you're saying, announcer's curse, but that just was not well executed at all. Either of those attempts, the false start and then the snap.
He did not look comfortable. He was out of rhythm from the start. I don't know if it's just the jitters, the hype of this big of a game, and Kirby Smart and the Georgia defense catch a break and get a little bit of momentum here early in this game.
Tide moving 42 yards, but come up empty.
3rd and 3.
Empty backfield. Hurts is keeping a straightforward call, but it goes backwards as the Dogs swarm. Jonathan Ledbetter off the edge. It's 4th down.
Well, Ledbetter came from the outside, but we showed you Tyler Clark with our graphic early. Watch him also be able to get through, and Ledbetter chases it from behind. But they win the battle at the line of scrimmage. There's Clark kind of blow the play up. Is Pierce Baker, the left guard, comes around, 71 comes around, and boom, he runs right in to Clark right there.
Gotta hurry. Just get it off. And it's a 3rd and long run. Can Michelle create some magic? He gets the edge and tightropes into Alabama territory. Sony Michel, Rose Bowl hero, makes the first big offensive play tonight.
We just talked about what he can do and how quickly he can get to the outside. Watch the block he picks up right there. Just enough of a block to be able to affect Levi Wallace. It was by.
What were the odds of a 26-yard run on 3rd and 20? Great and body control. He slammed on the brakes there.
Yeah, he really did. He's in bounds the whole way. Good look at it right there.
So the Dogs are threatening that. Good pick just before half. This from 41. And Blankenship does what Papanastas could not. Puts Georgia on top. Man given a scholarship before he kicked the game winner at Notre Dame. Puts Georgia in front by 3.
Third and long.
Top receiver Chris Wims, number 6 to the left, hasn't caught a pass yet. Fromm took a look downfield. Now checks it down. It's complete. And it's Riley Ridley. Little brother making a big impact before Calvin does. Dogs are set up.
Well, nice job of protecting the quarterback. And look at the middle. Look at this nice passing lane open up the middle of the defense. Mac Wilson and Minka Fitzpatrick, who is down as a defensive back playing that dime linebacker. They're reading the quarterback's eyes, playing zone. He did a good job of looking him off, opening up the middle for Ridley. Get out of a bad run play into a good run play. Not just run to pass, run to run. Comes the blitz late.
Dogs need 6. They're in field goal range. From downfield, there is Wims going up and making his first catch. He beat Averett. That is his favorite route, quarterback and receiver.
And the back shoulder fade over the years. We've seen this hurt Alabama. Everett never able to see the football. Let's take a close look at this with Wims. Comes down with his hand and his right foot in bounds.
Blankenship again from 27. Georgia had that 1st and goal. 3 plays, netted nothing. And Blankenship remains perfect on the season inside of 40 yards. Tide rush 4 from has time and delivers a strike across the middle. And it is Riley Ridley stepping up. How about the poise of the freshman on that throw?
How about the call by Jim Chaney? The willingness to make this call. This tells you everything about the relationship between Chaney and Fromm against that defense. Sit in that pocket, and instead of making an easy read to the outside, no way. He's going to throw it right into the middle to his receiver Ridley, and again it opens up in the middle with the linebackers and nickelback kind of widening out. Maybe in the wild dog.
Yep, Fromm motions out. It's Mecole Hardman instead. The receiver comes in. They hand it. Nope, they keep it. And sprinting to the edge. The Dogs barking in the first half.
But what's great about this is you get a tight end Nauta leading around after the fake to Michelle. And again, a high school quarterback. Hardman knows what to do with the ball. Nauta seals it, and then it's a foot race. And nobody's going to catch Hardman to the corner. And the Dogs are on fire here, up 13 in the first half.
Bowman, a very versatile player. He's the returner we've talked about, coming just short.
And he's facing his first third down in this atmosphere.
By the way, there's 3 true freshman wide receivers in the game for Bama as well, as Tagovailoa tries to dodge the rush. Cannot escape. Sacked by Roquan Smith, the Butkus Award winner. QB change, same result though for the Bama offense.
Wow, the middle linebackers, they bring them both right through here. Watch Harris try to pick up Roquan Smith, but there's the quickness. He actually held him. Smith still was able to get in there and get around Damian Harris. Great athletic ability, great skills for a linebacker, and they love to blitz him. Remember that left tackle, true freshman.
Dogs don't pressure. Tagovailoa has all night hit hard, spinning around, trying to escape and create, and now he's in the clear. The freshman shows some toughness, creating a desperately needed third down conversion. 2nd and 1, throwing again, slant low, and it's Ruggs, the freshman, going down again. 1st and goal, Alabama. Throwing again, end zone, touchdown! Henry Ruggs. We got a freshman quarterback duel in Atlanta, and the Tide are back in it.
He has all day to be able to make this read. Watch at the top to the right. All day to throw, and eventually the true freshman Ruggs breaks away from Parrish by getting separation. Look at the anticipation. Leads him into the middle of the field where nobody's there to be able to account for him. And
there's something about him in there.
That's really cool to see. Jalen Hurts, first one out to congratulate the freshman quarterback.
Out of class.
Fromm
delivers under pressure. Downfield. Caught. Hardman. A foot race. Escapes and scores.
Sideline interference penalty against Georgia. It's enforced as a dead ball foul. The touchdown is good, and the penalty will be enforced 15 yards on the kickoff.
That's a sigh of relief from Kirby Smart. That's kind of the one penalty on Georgia that wouldn't have nullified the touchdown. And Fromm chucks it deep.
Touchdown is under further review.
So Tom Kissinger will take a look. The first couple of reviews have gone Georgia's way. Plays have stood. You know, again, I think an Alabama defender kept 1 foot in bounds. Now did the heel hit out of bounds?
The left heel was very, very close. That's the only time he came close to going out, is after he has contact right there with the right foot. When he lands this left foot, as he comes down right there, you can't see it.
Brown blocked that view. Here's the best look we have.
It's the best.
Is there green between the heel and the sideline?
The field stands as called.
Wow.
It's a touchdown.
His hands.
That's good advice. He hasn't been under fire much in meaningful games, as we've said. Rolls, flips it high, into traffic, intercepted. DeAndre Baker made the young fellow pay for a mistake. Fromm again trusted to throw on first down. Batted in the air. Picked off. The Tide respond. Raekwon Davis. It's another big man interception by Bama. And they're at the 40.
You know, Payne didn't come up with the interception, but he was involved in causing it. This is a crazy play. Payne gets in. The ball bounces off Deshaun Hand. It goes up into the air. And how about the athletic ability by Davis at 6'7"? Here's pressure right here. You'll see Hand right here get involved as well. The ball will bounce off of him. So there's Payne getting inside penetration. The ball is thrown, bounces off the helmet of Hand, up into the air, and Davis with those long arms comes up with a big interception.
Tagovailoa still in the game. We've talked all night, Kirk, about risk reward. We've seen the reward of these talented freshmen making big plays. There's the risk.
Back to back.
Late pressure. Tagovailoa throws it out there. It's caught, but Roquan Smith knocks down Scarborough. Just like he made that big play against Oklahoma in the Rose Bowl. It's fourth down.
He's in man-to-man. You're going to see a receiver come here. Watch his vision. He gets behind, potentially getting picked. They try to pick him right there. He goes deep to get behind it. Then he comes downhill and keeps Scarborough short of the first down.
Roquan Smith, we're approaching 250 career tackles.
Kyrie McDonald, the freshman defensive back, has collapsed in the Bama sideline of the bench area, surrounded by all the members of their training staff right now. They're bringing a stretcher out for him. They have him on his side, ice-soaked towels around him. No one knows exactly the nature of why he collapsed, but it would appear to be a serious medical situation right now. Kyrie McDonald, freshman defensive back for Alabama, being fully tended to. Obviously, we'll keep you updated on what's happening. They're trying
on the Tide side for an update.
You can see Kyrie McDonald right now, again, the freshman defensive back being loaded onto the medical cart, awake, conscious right now.
Najee Harris is in the game, and he makes a big play, and Harris.
Any meaningful snaps all year, and it's kind of sparked this Alabama offense.
And now Harris is the fourth tailback, bounces it. Najee Harris in the clear, a powerful run, still battling and slung out inside the 10 by Roquan Smith. Doug's very good at the field goal block when they got Oklahoma's. Don't come after that one. And Papanastos able to curl it through. Tagovailoa, plenty of time. Surveying the field, fires end zone, touchdown! Calvin Ridley finally makes an impact. Time again. High throw, incomplete. Tide rushed for. Play clock winding down. Harris has the handoff, fights off a high tackle and just barrels out this Dogs defense. Tagovailoa sideline route. It's easy pitch and catch to Ridley. Be careful. Calvin Ridley starting to get involved now.
Foul, face mask, defense.
Parrish guilty of the 15-yard penalty. Keeper. Tagovailoa lowers the head, shows the power, and gets a first down. He just ran over the senior Sanders. And by the way,
Of course. Of course. We need another freshman out there.
Papanastos for the national championship from 36 yards. Pressured, flushed, sacked, way back at the 35-yard line. Hot Rod just slides it through.
Right there.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!